gentlemen, welcome back to our show. This is your host, Kerry Prestige. And today we are hosting an international brand. And remember, we are coming live from Pacific Waves Television, Pacific Towers, 22nd from. And with me, I have Joreen. Joreen, hi.
Hi.
It's a pleasure hosting you
Thank you
here
very
at Pacific Waves.
Thank you very
Yeah, I'd like you to say hi to our viewers and listeners.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joreen Kinyua, and I am the founder Joreen Brands.
Okay. How do you have an accent from Kenya?
Yes.
Where do you come from? Maybe you can give us a brief autobiography.
Okay.
Of who is Joreen.
Okay.
And where you have come from.
Okay. Joreen is a young girl from Nyeri, Nyahururu, brought up in Nairobi, and studied in Nairobi as well. And I've done a degree in hotel management, and I'm currently doing my MBA in international business.
So you are a graduate?
Yes, I am.
Okay, no wonder. Joreen, when did you come to America?
I came in 2023.
2023.
Yes.
So you are now like 2 years?
Yes, 2 years.
2 years. And you have a very famous blood.
I do.
What is this blood all about?
So Joreen Brands is a brand that sells honey. Honey is our flagship product. And we also have other products like the seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds. We also have peanut butter. We also sell lemonade lime. And we have started creating another product, which is the first ever honey-based energy drink in Africa, which will be sweetened with honey and not sugars.
Okay, congratulations for that incredible job. What products did you say you sell?
We do have honey, which is the flagship product.
Na si ile ya kuwekwa bucket alafu nyuki mbili tatu hapo juu.
Hapana.
So it's honey?
Yes.
Then?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
And we have the seeds, the chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds. And then we have the lemonade lime, which is a drink. And we also have the energy drink, which is the first ever honey-based energy drink in Africa.
Kuna energy drink.
Yeah,
energy
asali.
Drink from
Africa.
From honey.
Yes, imetengenezwa na asali.
Na umesema ni energy drink.
Yes.
Okay. Now, who are your target population? And where do you sell your products?
I sell my products both in Kenya and in the US.
Okay.
In Kenya, I majorly supply my honey to people who repackage honey, people who export honey. I also sell in the supermarkets. And then for the peanut butter and other products as well. We recently got certified for the lemonade lime, which was last month, December 2025. Sasa kutoka hapo, it hit the market this month.
Okay.
For the lemonade, for the, what is it called? The bee-charged energy drink.
Okay.
Iyo nayo tunafanya prototype kwa lab.
Yeah.
So ndio inatengenezwa, itatoka May of this year.
And you are the CEO?
Yes.
Okay. Joreen, can you tell us about your journey? Let's first of all, before we come to the products, let us understand the journey. What inspired you to start this? Because now it's an international thing, eh? Can you tell us, can you take us a journey, how you started it until now you have all these products and you are importing them to United States of America?
Yes.
Also in Tanzania and Kenya?
Yes.
Yeah. Take us through that journey and how you started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I started this brand when I was in university. back home in Kenya.
Yeah.
So this was, let me say, before COVID, but it was just a small home. They call them cottage industry, where I started selling honey because my dad used to travel a lot.
Wait, Doreen, you are in the college. Where were you? In the dormitory? In the dining hall? I'm seated with friends. How did that idea came?
So we started actually by...
Because we are here, we might inspire somebody.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome.
So when I was in uni, I had my twin sister and my friend, and we started selling peanut butter through my friend's contact because his name was Anthony and he had someone who used to sell peanut butter to him. So akaja na idea akasema sasa mbona tuanze kufanya peanut butter ili tuweze kuuzia students tupeleke canteen. So I would say when I was in uni, sikuwa spendthrift, so pocket money yangu nilikuwa na save. Alafu hapo ndio tulipata capital, tukaanza kuuza peanut butter, sell out within 2 weeks. And that's when I went back to the guy who sold us peanut butter. Nikamuuliza akona products gani nyingine, akasema akona asali. And my dad used to travel a lot na alikuwa anakuja na asali, lakini asali nyingi used to be fake honey. And when he tried my honey, he was like, this is good honey, where did you get it from? So that's where the idea started. I just got honey and I took it to my dad and then I started selling it to people in the estate back home. And I also started selling it in the canteen back in school. And from there, I started making little sales here and there. And I would say my biggest achievement at that time was during Women's Day in 2021. I go to Catholic church. So my mom spoke with father. Akamwambia niko na kasichana kakona asali ndio kameanza. Could you let her display her honey on Women's Day?
Okay.
And that's how we ended up selling 600 kgs in one day.
Joreen, there's something you have mentioned. So you have discipline in finances. Ulituambia you didn't misuse your pocket money.
No.
So may I say something that this great achievement starts with financial discipline. Can you mention something about financial discipline? Yeah.
I would say for you to be able to have financial discipline, you have to first set goals for yourself in order to be able to know if I'm saving, what am I saving for? And I normally tell the young people that you don't have to indulge in activities that make you spend money when you don't know where the next money is coming from. So that's what I did. Instead of spending the money that I got as my pocket money to go out, have fun, and do, all the fun things that young people do, niliweka kwa sako.
Okay.
And then by the time I was almost done with school, I had about 167,000.
Joreen, this is amazing. You save your pocket money to 167,000.
Yes, Kenya shillings.
And how did you survive in college?
College kuna kitu.
Au ulidoea za wenyewe?
Sikudoea, lakini now that brings me back to another story. I used to run a fashion blog when I was in college, and that's what gave me money. So back then when YouTube started and when fashion blogs started, I used to have one of the top 5 fashion blogs in Kenya.
Okay.
So I still used to get a few thousand shillings from there. Am I even beginning?
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you had a blog. Sasa wewe ulikuwa blogger. So you started as a blogger.
I started as a blogger.
Blogger Joreen. Now, now we come to your business model. I was reading your profile and I discovered that you empower women and youth, and your concentration is in 2 countries, Kenya and Tanzania. How does that work? How do you empower these women and youth?
Okay, so I would say we get women and youth in marginalized communities.
Okay.
And these are women who are either married early at a very young age, women who are in drought-stricken areas, and then we give them free beehives. We train them on beekeeping, and then we subcontract them to be able to sell the honey to us.
Okay. You identify them from marginalized whatever. Then you train them. Can you walk us through the process of training, subcontracting them, up to the stage where they start producing honey?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will identify a community in Kenya, let's say Isiolo.
Okay.
And then I will go down there to the chief, ask him if he has the community-based associations or community forest associations.
Yeah.
And then have the women and the youth stay in groups of 10.
Okay.
And then from there, depending on how much money we got in funding and how much money we're giving back as a company, we give them beehives. Like per group, if it's a group of 10 women, we give them 5 beehives.
Okay.
And from there, we give them the beekeeping equipments, which are the clothes, which are the spinners for harvesting honey. We show them practically how to harvest asali and how to not mix the wax and the honey. Alafu kutoka hapo, we subcontract them and they sign an agreement with us where they cannot sell the honey to anyone else other than us because we gave them everything for free. So we said this is something that takes about a week when it comes to training and everything, because we have to go there and take them through a training module ile ambayo tunawaonyesha vile ambavyo wataweza kuharvest asali after how many months, na pia tuna follow up na wao just to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do and they're doing well.
Okay, where do they get bees? I'm trying to remember what my agriculture teacher told me. Ni mayai zinataga au ni kuzaliwa? Nyuki mnatoa wapi?
Sasa.
Or are they brooded? Where do they get the bees?
So when we give them beehives, we have laced the beehives with lemongrass oil, and also in the bee frames tumeweka wax, so the bees will automatically zitavutiwa na lemongrass, and then zikikuja kwa hive zipate kuna a little bit of wax, they can be able to build from that foundation. And then what happens is everywhere there is the scouting bees. The scouting bees ndio zinaenda kutafuta homes.
I'm lost. How do you identify where to put the beehive? What is inside the beehive to attract the bees? And what if you go to a marginalized place where also the population of bees is marginalized? Can it happen that you have kept the beehives there and no bees are attracted? So you rely on the bees that are in the surrounding. You don't have your bees.
We do have our bees just in case the hives zisipopata nyuki, but in most cases, the reason I said community forest associations is hizi mizinga sana sana tunaweka kwa forest. So tunaenda kwa county government, kwa chief, tunamwambia sasa unaweza tupea a portion of the forest ili hawa mama wetu waweze kuweka nyuki. And where there is a lot of vegetation, you will always find bees.
Nani anachunga hizo nini? Hizo beehives kwa sababu wakiacha nini kwa msitu? Si watu watakuja wa nini? Wa harvest the honey.
Not
How long does from the time you keep the beehive, how long does it take?
3 to 4 months to
3
get
to 4 months.
kujaza asali. Yes.
Beehive moja inatoa kama lita gapi?
8 to 10 kilos.
Okay. How much?
8 to 10 kilos.
Okay. You said you import your honey to America. And we have this body called FDA.
Okay.
You also have what do we call the one from Kenya? KEBS. How do you work with them?
So with KEBS, you have to be certified in order to be able to sell the honey in Kenya, and in order to be able to have a factory. But with KEBS also, I would say that I'm a product of Kirdi, and Kirdi is Kenya Institute Research and Development. So hapo ndio nilifanya training yangu ya asali.
Okay.
Ili niweze kujua haya maarifa yote ambayo niko nayo kuhusu asali.
Okay.
And then through them I was able to get KEBS.
Yeah.
And also the HACCP HACCP certifications.
Yeah.
And then with KEBS it sets you apart from others because you're certified to be able to sell within the country and to also be able to export. And then with the FDA, you also it also gives you.
Okay, and somebody is asking what FDA means. It's good to let them that it means Food and Drugs Administration here in America.
Yes.
Yeah. Continue.
So FDA is the organization that makes sure huku America hamkuli vitu mbaya mbaya. So they are very strict when it comes to standards.
Okay.
And every time we bring our honey in to the States, they have to test the honey to make sure that it has not been adulterated.
By the way, do you have some bottles with you here?
Not here.
Wewe ni mchoyo. Unajua hata nilikuwa nimejiprepare that tutapea mashabiki kadhaa honey. You want to ask some questions na tupeane kadhaa. Okay, continue.
Tutauliza maswali na tutawapatia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na maybe niulize have you seen any impact with your products?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of impact because one, we are able to give people in the society honey that has not been adulterated.
Okay.
So it's a trusted brand in Kenya and beyond the borders.
Okay.
Because it is tested and also I would say social impact.
Okay.
Through the women and youth that we empower.
Yeah.
We have created a small microeconomy within our country. We have been able to give people who did not know what to do with themselves. We've been able to give them